What is going on, everybody? Welcome back, fellow gamers. ChaosEclipse here. This is No Man's Sky. So last time we left off, we were trying to find a scientist for the freighter, for our base. So I have a couple things to show you. As you can see, the next place we're going to go to has an atlas there. We're definitely going to do that because that is what I've been traveling towards while trying to find a scientist. If you look in the top left where the galactical core map is up there, it looks like we're headed back out away from the center of the galaxy. The issue with that was when I was looking for a scientist, I up at the top where it says destination, I was going towards the Atlas station. And I think what it was doing is it was taking us back to the last one that we tagged, which was out past before we jumped in the black hole. So what I did is I pulled up the, where's it at? It's not in here. Get out of there. I pulled up the, what's it called? This thing, the space anomaly. And I went in there, I talked to Polo, and I asked for a new location for, oh, wrong button. I asked for a new location for the space anomaly. And it was literally, or for the Atlas, and it was literally the next stop. So, if you guys jump through a black hole, make sure you re-ask Polo for the Atlas location or another black hole or whatever. Because, like I said, it looks like it was trying to take us back to where we jumped from. And then when I asked him, it took us directly to one. Like, it's literally at the next stop, and it wasn't there. Or at least this wasn't showing until I asked him. So, there's a couple things I want to show you guys, though. Well, shit. Sorry, pardon my French. First of all, this is my current location in the Yukon galaxy. I'm not sure what that's called. Yukon system, not galaxy. So let's go ahead and pull this up. Now, the first thing I want to show you guys is this space station is where I found my scientist. So if we head back into our and I did find one of the ones I was looking for with the rounded face instead of the like square bulky things. I also found another ship, and I've been doing a couple missions just so you guys know. So landing in here, I'll show you the other ship I bought, which I think I might already have one like it. I honestly can't remember if I bought one or not. But this one is a C-class, and like I said, you can upgrade them, so I'm not really worried about it being a C-class because we can upgrade it. But I will show you what it looks like. And like I said, I think I have one like it already. Alright, they're all over here, so... that's it right there, actually. Unless I have... okay, yeah, no. So this is the one that I bought. I like the rounded part, this thing on the back of it. And it's just like the other one right there that I bought, except the back end is different. Now, I seen one... I should have took a screenshot or something to show you guys. I seen one that has this rounded part on the back of it. It has a regular cockpit looking thing, but the front is actually like the one that I'm currently in. How it has like a really long point, except it was more pointed, like it was even sharper than this. How it comes out to a point, it basically came out to like the tip of a dagger from the looks of it. It looked really cool, but I couldn't afford it. It was like 7 million or something. I think at the time I only had like 5, which now I think I have like 10. I'm at 14 now. Okay, so I also have a ton of silver. Where's my silver? I know I've been getting silver. There's the silver. I have a ton of silver, and I made a whole bunch of warp cells because I've been jumping a lot. So the reason why I made the silver is because I think it's only chromatic metal and silver to make these rooms for this place. There is our scientist. I'll talk to him in a second. He should give us a mission. I just want to see. Yeah, so okay, so it's silver and tritium. Tritium's not hard to get. Obviously, we already have tritium. Yeah, but that's why I've been collecting tons of silver. I found a planet that actually had silver deposits on it, so that's where I got all my silver from. We're going to go ahead and create that one there, and go ahead and open up one more room here. That way we can just kind of put all the vendors, or not vendors, but the console people next to each other. He gave us a mission. I don't remember what it is. I actually have a couple new missions. So, expanding the base, you guys know about that one. This one, I don't know what this is. Base computer archive available, automated archive recovery process has restored additional data, interact with the base computer search. And see, I don't think I can put a base computer down in here, even though this is technically my base. I think it'd be under tech maybe. So we have the refiner, construction research. It's not going to be in there. It's not in there. And then those are other things. So, yeah, I don't think we can put a base computer in there. So I might have to jump back to my other base again just to complete that mission. I'm not sure what it is. But this is the this is one of the ones that I like. How he has the rounded head. I don't mind the little add-ons. I just didn't want him to have like a square face. And this is, I was totally wrong. There's actually a whole bunch of entities that it didn't let me get, and I told you guys it would probably be entity something, which it still is mathematician entity Ragnarok or Ruggenrog, but they all say entity, and they're not all scientists. It actually took me forever to find this guy. So let's go ahead and talk with him, see what he tells us. A fine base traveler, as of course benefits your honorable status. Oh, Korvax shall be so happy here. The Korvax is brimming with enthusiasm. Neither their shell nor the walls of my base seem able to contain them. Let's welcome him first. Honor to witness the monolith of the traveler. Honor. But please, Korvax, contribute. Take these blueprints, lubricant and acid, liquids close to Korvax hearts. Okay, so now we're going to learn how to make lubricant and acid. Which these used to be worth a lot. And they're not anymore. Like, they're worth a decent amount, but I think that to make them, it's gotten a lot easier. So the prices went down, and then other prices for like ships and everything have went up. Traveler harvests marrow bulb. And Korvax will do more. We'll create plans for microprocessor. Okay, we already have that actually. I think we found that, if I'm not mistaken. And advanced refiners, which we already have that as well. Korvax will also clean windows while you're gone. That's something new. I don't think he's actually going to go out there and clean them, but that's just new, like, I guess just funny talk from them. I've never seen them say that. But I did buy all the refiners. I think there might be one that I still don't have, but it's a good way to, like I said, process your stuff. You can actually, well, you know what, I probably shouldn't have bought them. I used salvage data on the not space station, the Anomaly, to buy them, and you used to be able to process certain things and actually get nanites out of it. I don't know if you still can or not. I should have thought about that beforehand. The Korvax is desperate to please, showering me with praise and offers of assistance. They tell me travelers are to be honored, raised above all others. What have I done to earn such esteem? The scientist requires marrow bulb and cobalt materials found underground. They will be able to use this substance to craft blueprints for microprocessors and advanced refiners. We're going to go ahead and accept it, because if not, his story won't carry on, even though we already know how to make those things. And then we'll just find marrow bulb and cobalt for him. Joy, our home will be light and our windows will be clean. Alright, and let's see, did I finish your mission, guy? I should let the Gex get on with their business. Okay, yeah, so when it says that, that just means that you just have to give it more time before you can do anything. Now, one of the other things I want to show you guys is our fleet. They are done. I never called them back. They've been done for a long time. I've never called them back. So we go in here. We might have to go and talk to that guy instead, though. Fleet command online. Calibrating to fleet commander, whatever his name is. And we're going to do debrief commander. Okay, he's going to tell us everything he did. Planetary team attempted expedition. Discovered planet surface was entirely water. Depth testing equipment failed to find ocean floor. Aborted landing. Botanist deployed to, I'm assuming that's a planet name. Discovered sea of grass with translucent blades. Light refracted into spectacular patterns by the wind. I wonder if you go to that planet, if that's actually how it's worth or whatever. or how it looks. Yeah, so as you can see, all these rewards is stuff that he brought back. So we got 45 ferrite from that one. We got 37,000 units from there. Nothing found there, nothing found there. Yeah, see, this, like I said, this is a combat freighter that we sent out, or not freighter, frigate. So he didn't find much stuff. If we would have sent an exploration one, they would have found a lot more. I do know, I can't scroll back up, but there was more units up top that he found when I was reading that first part. We got 2 convergence cube, we got a crystal sulfide. I think you can, yeah, you can speed this up just by hitting X. All right, can I scroll through this? No. Okay, so let's go ahead and end their expedition. It calls them back. So there's all the stuff we got. And that's how many units he found total. So 77,000, that's not bad. And if you come over here and you look at your ships again, your frigates, he should have a percentage. Oh, not that. Is it this one over here? He should have a percentage thing next to his ship now. So if we click on this, yeah, see, so, and every time he, like, it goes all the way around, you get 100%, it'll, like, complete a new rank and stuff like that, which I think boosts these, but I'm not 100% sure on that, so, but yeah, so, that's how you do the frigates, and the expeditions for the frigates. Let's go ahead and... Okay, they didn't say that we need a new... I think after I complete his, they'll start talking about like weapons research and stuff like that, and we'll have to find a Viking to take that. But let's go ahead and head to the Atlas so we can continue on with the story. Move away from here first. Bring, oh, incoming message. Oh, it's Apollo. How's the base? Make sure you hire new staff with it. What are units for if not asserted dominance over your fellow life forms, but on to more important things? If you're going to work with me, your equipment needs to be in good condition. We can't have you dying out there, not yet, at least. You can find nanite clusters scattered in abandoned buildings and other damaged machines. Ironic, really the same structures the Sentinels destroyed will lead to their deaths. Trade these nanite clusters with merchants and space stations to get technology you need. So basically, I guess it's still kind of like an extended tutorial thing. He's just telling you where you can find nanites at. Oh, and the last thing, take this personal force field blueprint. You're going to need it. Consider it a gift, my little investment into our partnership. Huh. I don't have either one of those things to make it just yet, but okay, that's cool. Looks like they put a little story behind almost everything in the game now, because that didn't used to be a thing. You used to already have your personal force field thing, which I think I have one. I thought that's what this was. I guess it's just an add-on to a regular shield, I guess. So I wonder if that's even doing anything right now. I mean, it says shield strength and core health, but... And I'm pretty sure it was for our exosuit, not for our ship. I don't know. I'm not worried about it. So, let's jump in here. Let's head over to our Atlas. And we'll see what this big red ball is going to say to us. Come on. And for those of you curious, you can change the color of the like blasters that come off the back of your ship, but I think you need Quicksilver for that, which in my previous videos I explained how to get Quicksilver on the Anomaly. So did I already? Oh, it was discovered by passively display. Huh. So someone else is either still here or they've already been here. That place hasn't been discovered. So it looks like he only landed on that one over there and then took off. Wonder if he was looking for something specific. Terraforming catastrophe. Windswept planet. Oh, he discovered that one too. Okay. It looks like there's a small planet behind that one on the map, which I am not worried about. Alright, let's get in here. Oh, and I've also learned tons of words. Mainly for the Gex and the Korvax. I haven't really done much with the Viking. Those are just the Gex and the Korvax are just the two systems I was just landing in. Alright, so make sure that you guys run around and pick up the little bulb things, these. Like I said, some of them won't give you anything, some of them will. Like right there, just learn the word infinite. And the word you. Nothing from that one. They don't always give you stuff, but it's still worth running around, because I think if you don't do this, I don't think you learn these words. I could be wrong. If someone knows different, let me know. I don't know how there's a way to prove that or not, though. Endless. It's this one. And nothing from there. Nothing from there. I think this does something sometimes, but nothing that time. Let's go ahead and take whatever the hell he has here, or it, to warp cells. Alright, let's go ahead and talk to him. Endless, Rufus. Okay, so that's their language again, that I don't know any of the words except and endless. And I guess the word the, because I can read the, and ends. Okay. More stuff I don't understand. Another Atlas interface. How many of these constructs exist in the deep void? How long have they been slumbering, waiting for a traveler? Have they been expecting me? Am I somehow chosen? The Atlas crafted this existence. The Gek, Viking, the Korvax, the stars that fill the skies, and the hatred that burns within the deep. Every world that turns and every form that lives, the Atlas offers it all. So evidently I am milestone Juno and above, so I can consent, or I can refuse or leave. We're going to go ahead and consent, because like I said, I want to continue with the story. So if you couldn't continue, I think you would just do leave. Even if you wanted to continue, you could refuse, but then I think you can't come back. So if you want to consent, what you would do is you would do leave. You would go and try to complete some more of the milestones until you got Juno rank or above, and then you would come back and accept it. I take the gift of knowledge, certain in my decision. All doubts are silenced. The stars await me. Okay, and now he gave us a way to make the englobed shade. Which, this is how it normally is. If you notice, it says required parts, captured nanode. That was the first thing that they taught us how to make. So we have to make a captured nanode to make the englobed shade. And then from there, whatever they give us next, I think it's going to be a green one. We'll have to use like probably the same thing. It'd be pure ferrite. But then we'll have to make the englobed shade to make the green one, I think. That's how it used to be. So I don't think they changed that. I don't think there'd be a reason for them to change that. Oh, and I just realized I think it said that my maximum health was increased. Or maybe it just said you are at maximum health. I don't know. So I guess the only way to learn words of the Atlas is to actually come to these Atlas things and pick up those little nodes that are there. Oh, and another thing, if you guys hadn't noticed, I completed all the spaces here. Like, so this is all the spaces that you can buy for the suit. I'm working on the technology ones now. I think this one right here is the last one I bought. And then the cargo, like I said, you can do all these as well, which it's going to be expensive, but I'm just going to go ahead and complete the cargo ones. I think these two rows where you can see this little white outline of a box, I think this right here is all you can do for technology, which is fine. Put as many technology ones in there as you want and then go from there. So let's go over here. Let's see what they have for sale and everything, and then we will probably end it here. I will collect the cobalt and the marrow bulb offline and stuff like that, and I will try to get to where it starts doing the stuff for us needing to find the Viking, the weapon specialist. For those of you that don't know, the marrow bulb that I need to find is normally down in caves on almost every planet, or it's in like a cave opening. You could just shoot down into the ground and try to find a cave. More than likely you're going to find marrow bulb almost immediately. It's not hard to find. It is very popular on all the planets. There's probably a few planets that it won't be on, but I mean, for the most part it's on almost every single planet. And then the cobalt, you're probably gonna have to do a little bit of searching for. That can also be found in caves. It's usually like the stuff hanging from the ceilings, the stalactites or stalagmites, whichever one it is. And then there's also cobalt deposits that you can find on certain planets. So if you guys find one of those, it'd be a lot easier probably just to get it from there. So if we come over here, we can buy this. And as you can see, it didn't even start on the general run, as it just goes in order. So it started on the technology one. So I can't even purchase any more here. Like it says exosuit at max slots. So I can do this one, which costs 5,000, or I can do this one, which is 300,000. So if you think about it, this one's 300,000. It's going to add up every single time. So you're going to be well over $1 million when you're down here finishing off. This one, I don't know if it goes up by 1,000 or by 5,000, but these can get kind of expensive too. I think the last one I bought here was 210 or 230,000, somewhere around there, which wasn't bad. I've been making decent amount of money. And then I've been doing missions. That's why I have these things here, these modules and stuff. As you can see, I have navigation datas. I don't think I've been over those yet. I might have to go over those with you guys. I did not salvage a frigate. I don't remember where I got this from. I think I found a crashed freighter, and I was looking in there, and it gave me this. And then as you guys, well, I think you guys were here when I did all these upgrades for my suit. The water one, the toxic, the heat, and the other one. But yeah, so let's go ahead and buy this one, 5,000. Yeah, it showed it for a split second. It looks like the next one's going to cost 10,000, so that's going to go up by 5s. So these are the guys that I have not learned too much language with. So they're going to be very hard to understand while I'm talking to these guys. Oh, one more thing before we go. I did find a gun, a new gun, and I took it. It's a pistol. It's only a C class, but I took it. Let's see which one's here first. Oh, no, that's not the one I have. So the reason why I took it is because back in the day, which I don't think I can switch it here. I think we tried this last time. That's not it. Here it is. So that's the gun. It's not going to show it. Yeah, it's not going to show it. Okay, so back in the day, let's go ahead and go down to the planet. Back in the day, this gun, this pistol, was, it still is, an experimental class. The experimental class are kind of like the exotic ships. Like it's just, it's a ship, or it's a gun that is, it's basically above S class. Now the difference is though that when I got it this time, it still says it's experimental, but it says it's a C class. And it was extremely confusing because it says the potential is still pretty high for a pistol. It's like right behind the potential of my rifle, which I will show you guys as soon as I land. And it's a really cool looking gun. It was my first S class when I started playing before. So it makes me curious of what happened to my other guns on my other games, if they like reverted or whatever. But so this is the pistol right here. I'm not sure how to show you guys. Actually, let's see, what about third person? See if you can see it. Okay, so, well, not really. Okay, well that's the pistol though. You can see it in his hand right there. And then if I go back to first person, this is what it looks like up close. But obviously you can't really see too much of it. You might be able to see it here if I do this again. No, I figured maybe the light would help. It's just a white looking pistol though. But anyway, it was a, what is going on here? It was a very cool pistol to begin with. The only difference is now, like I said, it's only a C class. And as you can see, I just bought it, so I have to fix all these things on it. But it has a lot of space on it. I'm not really worried about that. Why is this one blinking? Oh, just to install stuff. Okay, I'm not worried about that. Oh, actually, duh, here's the pistol. I don't know why I didn't think of this. So here's the pistol. As you can see, it's a C class. Now, it doesn't say experimental. When I bought it under the class, like right here, it said experimental. But there is the damage potential, 1355. If you look at my other one, keeping all the wrong buttons. If you look at the rifle, the damage potential on this one's 17, but it's a rifle. So that is not far for a pistol to be right behind a rifle. That's actually really close to it, which is crazy. The reason why I bought it though, what I was getting to, is I forgot, which I remember now, but the space station has the potential to raise the class of pistols and everything. Same way you can do the ships. Yeah, I'm not worried about toxicity. So if we go back to the space station real quick. Oh god. And it's going to be on that left side from us entering right now. So it'll be on our right when we jump out of the ship. I hope that's right. I'm pretty sure it is. Alright, so if you come over to this right side. Yeah, okay. Come over here. Right here is where you can buy the pistol. Well, not right here, but you know, this is where you can buy a weapon. And then here is where you can do the same thing that you could do with your ships. So you can either upgrade them, you can add slots, do whatever. As you can see, it costs 50,000 nanites to upgrade the slots. But that is, like I said, it is a really nice pistol. I have it in my other game. It's an awesome pistol. It's just really, really good. And just make sure that you guys are either putting X class or S class mods on it if you want it to reach its maximum potential. There are other ones. There's actually like kind of like a reddish one that has like horns coming out of it, which it also says it's experimental and stuff, and that one's a really good one too. Let me see here. I want to see if it says that this one is. Yeah, see, I'm pretty sure it was either right here or right here. It said experimental when I bought it. And I found mine It was in a thing like this, but it was down in just a random little place, like a little outpost that was down on the ground. It was just there, and I was like, so I ran up in there and I checked it out, and sure enough, it was in there. Eventually, or even now, you guys, I'm sure, can look on Reddit, other YouTube channels and stuff like that. You guys can look up if you have all the glyphs and stuff, you guys can look up the places to find all these guns. Now, obviously, the one that I have, it is called, which I don't know if you can look this up by name, because people may have named it different things, but you guys can at least check. So this one is called the Booyashaw's Ozone Driver. Booyashaw, wow. Okay, so that's what it's called. You guys might be able to find it by looking up the name of it, might not, but there is what it looks like. Like I said, that is only 400 behind a rifle. That is not bad at all. And then I can also rename it, but that's not going to help you guys. But that, I did not rename it. That is whatever name it gave it to me under, so it may be registered somewhere on a website or something. You guys can probably Google and find out where it's at if you have all the things, the glyphs. Which, by the way, the glyphs, just so you guys are aware, I got 2 more now since the last time. So, maybe only 1 more. I think this is the one I ended at. So I have the little ship-looking one now, and I have whatever this bug-looking thing is. So, I'm halfway through the glyphs. As soon as I get the rest of the glyphs, we will try to find a portal, and I'll show you guys how they work and everything. They're really cool. Like I said, it's more like a Stargate thing. I like it. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video, guys. Once again, I'm ChaosEclipse. This was No Man's Sky. Thank you for joining me today. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you guys want to see more videos, make sure that you guys are hitting that notification bell icon. It will show you guys when I'm posting new videos. It will send you like a text, or however you had it set up, maybe an email or something like that. So just keep it in mind, guys. Any views I'm getting or anything like that also helps. So if you guys wouldn't mind, also share the videos with your friends if you guys like my content, if you think they will like it. Even if you don't think they'll like it, they're your friends. They'll forgive you. So go ahead and share it with your friends either way. Little snub nose over there. But yeah, thanks for joining me today, guys, and I will see you guys in the next episode.